Currently, as I'm speaking to you, all Nigerian celebrities are about to start voicing out concerning what is happening to Nigerians in Ghana, specifically the Igbo King and the people of Ghana. Some Nigerian celebrities have already come out to start making videos condemning the acts of what most Nigerians are actually doing in Ghana. I'm going to be sharing videos of most of the celebrities, the Famous, some other comedians, and many other people talking about these same issues. They do not in any way support what Nigerians are doing. I'm going to be playing the video for you guys to watch. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel.
Ghanaians are asking Nigeria to leave their country. Not a way Musa no go see for gate, sha. I think the Nigerians have main character syndrome. So as a man, you have that amount of money to go into another man's country, buy acres of land, and your plan is for the Nigerians or the Igbos there to come and live in that area and you will be their king. Now, let me ask you something. If they reverse the case, a Ghanaian came to Nigeria, bought acres of land and said that, oh, all the Ghanaians in Nigeria can come live here and I will be the king. How are we going to react as Nigerians? Yes, you won't like it, Abby. That's the answer. So that thing that you know that you cannot take, don't dish it to another person. Honestly, their reaction is justified. If this thing was to happen in Nigeria, it's going to be chaos. Let's forget about this fight between Nigerians and Ghanaians online. We know that it's cruise upon cruise, but this is real life matter. You as this Nigerian man, you have this amount of money. Instead of you to use the money, buy acres of land, build a multi-million naira company and employ Nigerian youths. That way you are giving employment to the country. We have millions of unemployed youths. The country is hard, the economy is bad. Instead of you to develop your own country, you decided to go to another man's country and decide that you want to be king in their land. Just yesterday, I saw that the Dubai government has placed a tourist visa ban between the ages of 18 to 45 years old. If you're not above 45 years old, you can't visit Dubai right now. As a Nigerian, other countries are always using us to shine. I know that most of you Nigerians will still cry in my comment section, so it's okay. I've said my own.
Nigerians, let's talk. I think you guys collectively need to come together and realize that you are the common denominator. As in, all these countries that are coming together to ban you, to get rid of you, to not want you in their country, we are not all going mad. You guys need to finally accept that you are the toxic that we are all trying to get away from. And I understand that it sounds like I am generalizing right now. And I'm really not. Unfortunately, the bad apples are doing too much that we cannot see the good apples anymore. We cannot see the good ones anymore because the bad ones are just so many. And so now it is either the good ones are holding the bad ones accountable for completely ruining your integrity and your name, or you guys just stay in your countries. Bear in mind that we have all traveled to find greener pastures elsewhere. I am Ghanaian, but I'm not in Ghana right now. But guess what I do? I obey the rules, the laws, and the regulations in the land that I am in. And that is what most people do. I am not saying that there are no bad Ghanaians out there, but it seems to be Nigerians who are making Africa become this highlighted toxicity that nobody wants to deal with. You have now been banned from Dubai, America, South Africa, and Ghanaians are now trying to get rid of you guys. You cannot go into somebody else's land and try to assert your dominance through arrogance. Just because you're the loudest in the room doesn't mean that you are right. Even when a Nigerian is making a video complimenting Ghana, there is still an insult in there. Small Ghana, come and see how their currency holds so much value. Small Ghana, come and see how you can go outside without feeling any threat of being kidnapped. Small Ghana, come and see how there is electricity anywhere. Even in your compliments, it is still rooted in insults and arrogance and disrespect. You want to look down on everybody else around you, and I seriously don't know who accredited you with the certification of Giants of Africa, but it has really gone into a lot of your heads, where you literally, some of you feel like you are giants. Do you know what you are giants of? You are giants of corruption. You are giants of crime. You are giants of mass prostitution. You are giants of rituals. You are not giants of anything that is good. For me, it is the arrogance. It is the arrogance of Nigerians. When you work with them, when you befriend them, the way they will treat you, it is always so disgusting and appalling. And I see why when you guys come to Ghana, you are always so overwhelmed with how peaceful and how friendly we are, because you're not used to it, even within your own country. That Igbo man is saying that he wants to build his own kingdom. Now, if you want to build your own kingdom and you're building it for all Nigerians, I could possibly understand. But even on somebody else's land, you want to bring segregation. How can you possibly say that you're building a kingdom, but not for Nigerians, just for Igbos? And do you know what I found out the other day? That even in the Igbo tribe, they don't let women buy lands within their lands. If a woman wants to buy a land in the Igbo tribe, she has to either take her husband, her brother, her son, or an uncle. You guys don't even respect women as humans enough to even sell them any of your lands. But you want to come into somebody's country, buy lands, and then later on refuse women. A country that is quite literally called Mother Ghana. Do you know how much women are respected in Ghana? Crime rates have gone up, prostitution has gone up, everything that is bad is going up in Ghana now. And I think that is part of the agenda. Because you guys are suffering so much in your country, you are trying to take it everywhere else that you go, so we can all be put into one pot as Africa is bad all the time. We can't deal with it anymore. I don't know if there is a thing as Nigerian fatigue, but we are all suffering it at this point. And the fact that there are so many of you still under people's comment sections being so hateful, being so prideful, being so arrogant. Oh, Davido can even buy Ghana if you want. Small Ghana that is literally the size of Lagos. Small Ghana. Let me give Davido an assignment. A few days ago, a lady said she went to lectures in a university, by the way, a place where people are getting degrees upon degrees. It was raining and everybody in that class had an umbrella. She had to delete the video because I'm pretty sure the university called and threatened her. They all had umbrellas because rain was literally falling on them in a university. Kindergarten cry in Ghana, they have roof. So tell Davido, go and put a roof over that university because it is shameful. Upon all the arrogance and the pride, you would think you guys will actually put that energy, all that energy, into something useful. It is Ghana that you think you want to come and improve. You want to improve somewhere, improve your nation first, improve your tribes first, and then we can start talking about the other countries. And very lastly, if you try to come under my comment section to spew nonsense, I need you to understand that I am not the one. I am not one of those Ghanaians. I am not polite. I will meet you boot for boots. I promise you. Whatever comments you make, I will give it back to you. And I give permission to every other country that cannot stand you guys to also come for you. Anyway, so let's be respectful, let's be nice, and let's have fun. All right? Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Something has been happening in Ghana, and it has to do with Nigerians, right? It's been going on for some time now. And first of all, I'm wondering why Nigerian bloggers are not even posting it. They are not talking about it. All of them I don't know. Maybe they are not aware, or I don't know, or maybe they choose what to post. But I'm wondering why this particular pressing issue that has to do with Nigerians in Ghana and Nigerian bloggers are not even posting it. Now, Ghanaian bloggers, they post them. This morning, somebody sent me a couple of video links on TikTok. Now, this news never enter Instagram for Nigeria. Now, only TikTok and a little bit of Facebook. So all the links the guy sent to me were all TikTok links. And I went through the videos and I realized that this is what has been going on, right? Now, let me break the issue. Pay attention to this video. Let me break down everything for you so you understand. And first, the Igbo people in Ghana, there's a chief that is leading them, more like their leader or their king or whatever. So now this chief has been in Ghana for a long time, right? But now he came up with an idea that he wants to have the Igbo kingdom in Ghana where he's going to be the king. And that's what caused the problem. So the Ghanaians are saying, it's okay for you to live in our country. It's okay that you are here, but building your own kingdom inside our country is what we do not want. That's what is causing the problem. Now, if what I'm going to say in this video offends you, then you need to be schooled. You need to be educated, right? Some years ago, a wise man told me something. He said, if you think peace is too expensive, try war. If you think education is too expensive, try illiteracy. Okay? Now, you want to have a kingdom in someone else's country and they don't want it. What are you supposed to do? You stop. You stop. This hunger for power and desperation for leadership is what has put many parts of Nigeria where they are today. For example, look at the East. We can hardly go to the East to do business. You can hardly go to the East to do shows. We fear public gathering for East simply because it's not a safe place. And this has happened for going to a decade now. This has been happening for long. Today, you say they buy people here. Tomorrow, you say they buy people there. The next day, you say they buy soldiers for here. And it goes on and on and on. At the end of the day, this issue now is going to affect innocent Nigerians that are peacefully doing their businesses in Ghana. If they push this motion so hard that Nigerians should go or Igbos should go, Ghanaians don't know who be Igbo. They are Yorubas in Ghana and probably Hausas. They are maybe Akwa Ibom, Calabar, Port Harcourt, or any other people from other parts of Nigeria. They Ghana. But Ghanaians don't know who be Igbo and who no be Igbo. At the end of the day, the agenda is going to be Nigeria must go. If they say Nigeria should go, the most affected people will be the ordinary people who cannot even speak or who do not have a voice that can be heard. Let me say this. Ask yourself. America used to give Nigerians 5-year visa with multiple entry, which means you have a 5-year visa and you can enter America as many times as you want within 5 years. Now they have reduced it to 3 months with single entry. So they'll give you 3 months visa and you can only enter once. If you go out, the visa is expired. Even the 3 months visa, if you enter once, you can't stay for the whole 3 months. Another one that happened again, Canada now said, before they give a Nigerian person visa, that the Nigerian person must have at least $10,000 in their account. Most Nigerians, if they had $10,000, they won't be traveling out. They won't go out. They'll start a business here. The UK too has tightened up. Dubai said before they give a Nigerian person visa, you must have at least 17 million in your bank account, and you must be above the ages of 45 to 50. So now elderly people, they give visa now. People don't live life finish. You know, they desperate to stay their country. What does this tell you? A lot of other countries don't adjust when it comes to giving Nigerians visa. What does this tell you? It means they don't want us. Our country has failed us. Our government has failed us. But we cannot afford to fail ourselves. What I'm trying to say is, all of these adjustments where these countries they make, now because of some Nigerians, you know, they protect our name outside. They go outside the country, they do bad things. They do prostitution, they do fraud, they carry this kidnapping, go their side. They go do many things where they tarnish the name of that country where they live in. And nobody won't make in house scatter. This is a simple thing. Let us protect our name outside, so that people can allow us enter their houses and stay in peace. If you dey your house, somebody enter your papa house, your family house, come they talk say for this family, we must they eat rice every Sunday, we must they eat beans every Tuesday, we must eat swallow every month. You know go like say the person they put all those rules. Or for your family, they 10. The person call of 7 of your family members to inside. They can't join and now come like say they work or they get level past your papa. It's not gonna work. Why do you want to have a kingdom in someone else's country? There are Igbo kingdoms here. If you want to have kingdom or unite Igbo people, come and do it at home if you love it. Now, in America, there's an Igbo community in America. There's Igbo community in America. That's because the Americans, they welcomed it. There could be something like that in China because Igbos are, you know, very valid in China. But in some countries, if they don't want it, then stop it. Don't cause problem. That's what Nasport is for us. Before you know, unknown gunmen everywhere. Stop it. All these things, they threaten the peace of the ordinary people. They are regular Nigerians doing business. Young people in their early 20s, in their late 20s, in their early 30s. They are excelling in Ghana, succeeding in Ghana, and in other parts of the world. I met a young man in Dubai in 2022. This guy was almost crying when he was telling me about the life Nigerians are living in Dubai that is affecting other people. If the entire Dubai can't get notion, say all Nigerians are Yahoo boys, how the legit people won't take survive? What thing be that? If they don't want your kingdom, stop it. They said the chief said he's going to buy 50 acres of land. I don't know, I'm still going to maybe ask more questions. They said he wants to buy 50 acres of land and have his own kingdom. Several stories, how whatever transaction he's having with the gang leader or whatever. Okay? It's not bad to unite your people. It's not bad to have your kingdom anywhere. But if he's going to threaten the peace of other people, then you have to stop.
Exactly. If he's going to threaten the peace of other people, then you stop. These are the things we've been preaching here on this channel. If a lot of you have been watching this video from the beginning of when I started this channel, I've been preaching against people coming to people's country to commit crime. As a Nigerian, you can't come to people's country to commit crime. You are tarnishing the image of the country. It is better you stay back in your country and do those crimes than coming to another person's land to commit crimes and tarnish the image of Nigerians. That is the problem I am having with a lot of Nigerians. But people that do not understand this will come at the comment section and drop hateful comments like, oh, you are trying to bring down your country. No. I am preaching against my country people going to people's country to commit crime and jeopardizing those people that are actually living in that country. There are people living in that country that are doing legal business without no problems. But you come in with your bad character, your bad behaviors, your smelling character and pollute the airs. It definitely affects all Nigerians living in that country. This is what we have been saying. Please, if you're a Nigerian going to other countries to go commit crime, or you still have that mindset to go to people's country to go commit crime, please stay back in your country. Stay back in your country. Don't go there and make the good people in that country suffer for what they do not know. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe.